There would not be much excitement in life if you had to spend it sitting in a chair or lying in a bed every day. Relying on somebody else to perform simple tasks for you, such as getting a drink of water, can make you feel like you are nothing but a burden to others. If you or someone you love needs a boost, maybe electric scooters are what you should be investigating. It wasn't too long ago that the elderly and handicapped relied exclusively on others for their care and entertainment. But with the recent advancements in scooters, many seniors or disabled people can now grab hold of some of their freedom again. Cheap electric scooters can allow the formerly bedridden or chair-ridden to travel as if they actually had legs that worked again. No more depression due to lack of independence. Returned is the ability not only to get yourself a glass of water, but to go out and get the morning newspaper or even take the dog for a walk. Getting out in the fresh air is something that may not have been possible for many without the assistance of electric scooters. Some people think of scooters as belonging in a sports category, but it's all recreation and assistance. In my neighborhood there is an elderly gentleman that cruises down the sidewalk with his control lever in one hand and his dog leash in the other. Without his electric scooter, there would be no fresh air for him. There would be no walking the dog or talking with the friendly neighbors he runs into, figuratively, not literally. He's free once again to roam the streets with his best friend Fido. What a great feeling that must be, to get out of the house for a short time each day when it used to be impossible. There's practically nowhere a person can't go these days with the help of these magnificent little vehicles. There are a wide variety of scooters available to the public these days. Besides electric types, there are gas, utility and foldable models. They all have their advantages under certain conditions. Kids love the compact and easy to handle foldable or razor scooters. They are very cheap, often under $100, and make getting places a snap. They are also very inexpensive to operate once you own one. Kids use their scooters as motorcycles, but a scooter is so much more than a miniature motorcycle. They are a means of obtaining freedom for the elderly. Gas-powered scooters are more powerful, allowing the driver to travel further distances away from home. There are even larger touring models manufactured for the sole purpose of long-distance travel. The touring types are bigger and heavier, and they consume a little more fuel, but they allow for long-distance travel unlike the foldable, utility or mobility models. Utility scooters are becoming very popular with different types of institutions such as school campuses, professional sports stadiums, golfers and big businesses. Have you ever seen a person driving a cart in a school parking lot, going from car to car looking for parking violations? In all probability they were driving utility scooters. And golf carts are just a modified version of this type. It's hard going to any large institution these days without running into a utility scooter of some type or another. The electric models are very versatile and are used to perform many functions. They are used in the foldable and utility types most often. But perhaps where they perform their greatest task is in assisting the elderly or disabled. It wasn't too long ago that these mobility vehicles had a very limited distance, but with the advancement of batteries and their capacities they can now be used for an entire day before needing to be recharged. They can be driven all day and then plugged in at night for recharging while everyone is fast asleep. Then in the morning they are ready to perform their duties again for another day. What a wonderful gift to those that no longer have the ability to get around on their own. Mobility electric scooters are different than the gas-powered models. For one thing, they will have at least 3, but usually 4 wheels. The reason for the extra wheels is stability. It's not too hard to lose your balance on a 2-wheel variety, but it's almost impossible with 4 wheels. With the extra stability that 4 wheels adds, it makes the mobility electric scooters very safe for travel in and around the home. These handicapped models are bigger and heavier than other types, which allows for better control and more storage. Electric scooters are here to stay. If chosen carefully, it can become one of the best purchases ever made for the handicapped, disabled or elderly. Please like, subscribe and share the video and help us get to our first 1,000 subscribers. These videos are to help you with your health and natural fitness. Thank you.